Imagine this. You're playing Hypixel SkyBlock late at night, grinding for a time-gated artifact, and you black out. You wake up 50 minutes later and you're met with a ban. Well, I don't have to imagine because that's what happened to me. When I woke up, I was confused and honestly thought I was still dreaming. So I went into a single-player world to see what happened, and all I saw was someone accusing me, telling people to report me, and me getting banned. That was when I remembered I could check the logs. So I opened latest.log and found that 8 minutes after I fell asleep, I got accused of macroing, and 8 minutes after that, I got banned. I was not cheating, so the most likely explanation is that I fell asleep while still holding right click, and I kept shooting with my Terminator while standing still, which made it look suspicious. The person accusing me also said I was doing Spider Slayer, but that was not even the activity I was doing, which was grinding for the gelatinous gloop. As you can see in the logs and my inventory on Skycrypt, he mixed me up with someone else. So when he said my macro started glitching out, that does not make sense. I also have videos from before the ban, including the one in the background by the way, showing me grinding normally up until 5 minutes of me falling asleep. Also, the person who accused me realized that I wasn't cheating, and the Iron Man Sweats Discord deemed me innocent, so I didn't get the cheater role. It is crazy to think I got banned for holding right click for 17 minutes at around 4 AM, while actual cheaters don't even get banned. But this isn't the first time I got banned. Almost exactly 3 years ago on May 29, 2023, I got falsely banned while in a Bed Wars game. My cousin wanted to play on my computer, and I eventually let him play, but I connected Chrome Remote Desktop from my Chromebook to control my computer as a joke to confuse him. Now if you don't have relative mouse mode turned on, using the touchpad spins the player really fast, and 3 seconds after doing it, I instantly got banned. Now of course, like before, my appeal got denied. It honestly feels like the appeal system is automated to just deny and give around the same explanation for every ban. For this ban, I had written out everything in a Google Doc which you can read in the description, along with more evidence like logs and videos from before the incident. But when I tried to paste it into the appeal box, it did not fit and gave the message, "Please limit your explanation for why you believe this punishment was issued incorrectly to 1000 characters. It feels like the system does not leave much room to explain what happened because it doesn't care about what you have to say. Anyways, I had to cut a lot out. But wait, in the appeal, I say, I attach my latest .log, the newest log.gz, and a screenshot of my mod folder, and view the attached PDF. But there are no logs or PDFs attached in the appeal. Well, that's because instead of them telling you that these files won't go through, it works, but at the end of the file it says cancel instead of delete, meaning the file wasn't uploaded. After uploading, it only included the screenshot, and that made the appeal much weaker than it should have been. Though it probably wouldn't even matter anyway, because they already made up their mind. Also, the modifications I used are literally the mod pack CandyPat uses, ran through Lunar Client, and I have had these same mods for almost half a year now. There is actually a third time I got false banned, but it was not from Hypixel. During Hurricane Helene, my power went out for 2 weeks, and after it came back, we still did not have internet for another 2 weeks. So I tried using my mobile hotspot to play multiplayer, but it was very laggy on Java servers. What worked semi-well was Bedrock servers, so I went on the Hive and played Death Run, a game mode where you parkour while enemies try to slow you down. Since my connection was bad, my movement looked unusual, and I got banned. But when I contacted Hive support, they unbanned me. They understood that I was not cheating and even advised me to be careful and maybe wait until my internet came back so I wouldn't not keep getting false banned. If only Hypixel support felt this fair. This ruined my plans for Inferno minions during Derpy on my Iron Man, made me miss the release of Lotus Atoll, and it also messed up my other projects. Why would I risk macroing on a level 440 Iron Man profile? I worked too hard for that. If Hypixel keeps banning innocent players and not providing any support whatsoever, that might explain why SkyBlock is slowly dying.